Hope you're watching these couples, especially if it is true she married her sister off to his brother. Please, people like these make it harder for the genuine people to obtain a visa. Hashtag anything for the green card. Needs to be a 10 rule. Once you get married, once you're married for 10 years, then you get citizenship, just like paying it into the tax system. It's interesting because this comment itself in particular definitely got Citra to respond. It definitely triggered her to make this big statement, which we are going to read now. Just like all human beings and legal immigrants, we went through the normal correct process, at least more than a year, wait until we got our visa and pay a lot of money. Do you think that easy to get a green card just like that? Laughing emoji, clown emoji, poop emoji. Why some Americans think people from other countries want a green card so bad? Question mark. Not hashtag anything for a green card. Duh. This is so funny. If I want a green card and I want money, I wouldn't marry Sam. I would marry his dad, an old man, and get all the benefits and his money. Rolling the eyes emoji, 2 clown faces, you know what I'm saying? I'm loving the banter right now and the sarcasm. I had to move to another country to be with my loved one and leaving everything behind, including my family, which is the hardest part for me. If Sam and I could live in Indonesia, we would, and his brand would love to live in Indonesia as well. But I don't want to be selfish because Sam has a job here, and it would be hard for him to get a job in Indonesia. And we're still working on to be digital nomad, that we can work anywhere. We never know what the future holds. Now, here's the thing though, I will say this. I grew to understand their relationship more throughout the season. And the season hasn't even finished yet. And for me personally, I got to a point where I said to myself, do you know what? I don't think she's with him for the green card anymore. Or, ever was. I believe that she's actually with him because she actually does have feelings for him, that she does actually love him. And the reason why I started to believe this is because, you see, there were certain things that she said. For example, she said that each time Sam came to Indonesia, he didn't always have money, so therefore she would have to spend money to take them both out. Which, I think in most places, people that look for a green card wouldn't necessarily be that generous. Now, also on top of that, when it came to the fact that, Sam had withheld information about his diversion, to be fair, yes, she was annoyed, yes, she was upset, but she was still willing to wait for him even if it didn't go well. And to be fair, she was still willing to take the risk to still marry him, not knowing what was going to happen with him moving forward. So to be honest with you, the fact that she was willing to take a risk anyway, that is a big thing, because to be honest with you, I feel like somebody that was looking for a green card wouldn't take risks of knowing that she may have to be there by herself if her partner ends up getting arrested, you see what I'm saying? And then there was just other things in terms of the way she looked at him, and also most importantly, the relationship that Sam has with her father too. And for me personally, she seems like the type of person that if her father has a good relationship with her partner, she's going to love him more. She's going to want him more because the dad respects him more. And we know how close she is within her dad. So to be honest with you, there were certain things that I saw and I said to myself, do you know what? I actually do believe this woman is actually in love with this man. It's not just one of those situations where she's looking for a green card. So to be honest, I would say that that's what I support right now. But in terms of what the comment says stuff in particular about, hope you're watching these couples, it is true. There are definitely couples in this world that definitely, try and get a green card for the wrong reasons. Well, I say couples, there are people out there who try and, be in a relationship with somebody that comes from a better country. So, and obviously they use them for a green card. Do you know what I mean? Whether that's men doing it from other countries or women doing it from other countries, it does happen. And it's not, and the statement isn't necessarily wrong in that aspect, but I would say that it was probably wrong to use it against Citra, to be honest with you, because if you've seen the season personally, I think you may have the same opinion that I have, that their relationship does feel very much authentic, if you ask me personally. You know what I mean? But hey, either way though, I love the way she responded, to be honest with you. I feel like she responded in a way where she brought a lot of humor, which is always fun to do. She didn't exactly respond in a way where she was trying to be defensive or trying to be aggressive. She literally had fun with the whole response. So I respect that. And also on top of that, she does finish off by saying that, listen, just because we are currently in America, it doesn't mean we are always going to be in America. And that's why she speaks about working on the whole digital nomad situation. So therefore they're in a position where they can work anywhere. So I really hope that works out for them, you know what I mean? And also on top of that, I've definitely seen the benefits that Sam has had of having her in his life, and it seems that he's in a much, much better place now in terms of not being a not in terms of not relapsing. Do you see what I'm saying? And they're definitely staying away from, you know, being arrested ever again. So right now, to be honest with you, I feel like she's a good match for him. And the most important thing is that she does actually want him for him. But nonetheless, though, I guess time will tell. Things may change within due time. Who knows? But either way, though, let me know what you're thinking down below. Do you think the person down below had the right to say these things towards Citra? I mean, I feel like it was harsh to say that she'd married off her sister, you know, because that's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Her sister is her own person. I mean, and that's something that we definitely saw in the season. That her sister is her own person, and if her sister obviously her sister right now has married Sam's brother, but clearly it was by choice. You see what I'm saying? I don't think it was even a case of where Citra was like, "Hey, take his brother." No. I do generally believe that there was some realness behind it, but I guess again, time will tell. But either way, though, let me know what you're thinking about everything that's been said by myself and also in the comment and also on screen as well. But with that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.